Hello friends, so in previous class we have successfully exported our tracking data from pftrack. Okay, now I'm going to import these tracking data in Maya. Okay, so before importing these data in Maya, I am going to again explain how to export your tracking data from pftrack. Okay, now here you will see we have successfully solved our camera and also our object motion. Okay, now I am going to export these data for Maya. Now just simply stop. Then here you will see this is your export node. Now just simply double click on your export node. Then from format option you can select your format like Maya. So I am going to select Autodesk Maya 2011. Okay, this option you have to select. Now after this, from here you can select your location or folder. Now just simply select. So this is my folders. Now again I am going to just rename the name. So just rename underscore update. Okay, then again click on save. After this you have to click on export scene. Okay, this is important. Okay, now see export succeeded. Okay, now you have successfully exported your tracking data from pftrack. Okay, now I am going to import these data in Maya. Okay. So now in Maya, before importing your MA file, first check your scene frame rate. Okay, then click on file. Then after this click here. Okay, now here you will see you have to select same frame rate on which you have tracked shot in pftrack. Okay, now if you want to check, then simply open your pftrack. Now here you will see this is your 25 fps. Okay, so same frame rate we have to select in Maya. Now from here you can select same frame rate. Okay, now just click on new, don't save. Okay, now after this just import your MA file which you have created from your pftrack. Now see this is your files. Now just simply drag and drop. Now see here, this is your camera, these are the locators. Okay, now after this simply just go to panels and select your camera view. Okay, now see just play and check. After this again just simply define your footage durations. Now again if you want you can check in pftrack. Now check 118. Okay, from 1 to 118 frame. Okay, so this is 1. Now here just we have to define 118. Okay, now just play and check. Okay, perfect. Now I am going to in outliner, just click on window, just select your outliner. Now here you will see this is your scene group. In scene group you will see this is your camera, this is your camera points or locators, and these are your objects point group. Okay, and these are your just marker which you have created in pftrack. Now just simply first just assign these elements in display layers. Okay, now simply select all markers and click on display layers, then give a name. Okay, now just select your camera points. Okay, now if you want to resize your locator size, then simply from here you can resize these size. Okay, now just simply click 0.02, maybe this is sufficient. Okay, now after this again just assign objects group also in display layers. Okay, now just open your group. Remember this one you have to select only your locators or points, not this group. Okay, so just select this one and till here like this. Okay, now just give a name. Now again just double click, maybe object locator. Now again same, if you want to change a little bit size, locator size, then simply again assign from here. Now type 0.02. Now just play and check. Now first I am going to just create a proxy geometry for your camera, then after this I will create a proxy geometry for your object motion. Okay, now just first play and check. Now here this is perfect. In downside also you will see some frame rate is there. Okay, now same frame rate you have to select from here also. Okay, same 25 fps. Okay, now if you want to hide your just little bit these markers which you have created from pftrack, then simply you can hide. Now just hide from here. Okay, So before importing your proxy object, a little bit, if you want to orient your scene, you can also orient from your just scene object group. Okay, now suppose see here, now if you want to orient your scene, then simply select your scene group. This is important. Okay, after this simply you can rotate your scene. Now press just simply यहाँ पे E for your rotation. Now simply if you want, then you can rotate. Okay, little bit, if you want to orient your scene, then simply you can orient your scene again in Maya also. Okay, now same little bit, just I have oriented. Now after this, just I am going to import my proxy geometry for both camera and objects. Okay, so before importing your proxy geometry, just save your project. Okay, now click on file, then again click on save as. Okay, now just save as scene. Okay, now import your proxy objects. Now click on file, now just come in perspective view. This is your object, resize this one. Now again come in camera view. Now this is your object. Okay, now let me resize this one again. Now just place at your selected features where you want to place. Now here first one, now press W, then V, just snap your objects onto the points. Now a little bit just rotate this one. Okay, now again see, now create another duplicate. Now press just Ctrl D. Now just switch top your grid. Again if you want to, you can switch top your cam locator. Okay, now just simply switch top. Okay, now just check, play and check. Now see, this is 100% accurate. Okay, now I am going to import a proxy geometry for our objects. Now again click on file, now just come in perspective view, let me resize this one, up arrow, W, V, just move near to this points. Okay, now again come in camera view. Now here just you have to snap onto your objects points. Okay, this is important. Okay, now here just I want to just place, so just hold V and just snap. Now little bit rotate and scale down. Now change little bit color your objects. Okay, now first select. Okay, I think this is looking good. Control S, save the file. Now just play and check. Now you will see, now you are on frame 68. Okay, now just play and check. Now you will see here it's not following your object motion. Okay, so just for this, just simply open your outliner. Now just see here, now after this you have to place your objects, okay, into your objects group. This is important. Okay, now just see how, just select your object, see this one. Okay, this one, then you have to place this object into your objects group. This is important. Now just hold middle mouse and just simply place into the object group folder. Okay, now just see, now you will open this one. Now you will see here, okay, this one. Okay, now just see simply, now just play and check. Now just play and check. Now see, it's following perfectly according to your object motion. Okay, now just after this, just open your channel attributes. Now just switch top your object marker also. Now just switch top. Okay, now just check. I think your object is also following your object motion. This is perfect solution. Okay, now till here just save your project. Now press Ctrl S. Now just check. Now it's perfect. Okay, so till here we have successfully placed our geometry in our scene. Okay, so this is perfect solution. All objects are following perfectly according to your object motion or your camera motion. Okay, so if you like this video, please watch it and support us.